guys, welcome to Eat with Intention TV. I'm your host Cassandra Bodzak, and today I'm going to share with you 3 magical morning starters that are super easy to make, great when you're in a jam, that are going to help you feel nourished and energized for the rest of the day. I really believe that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and I don't care if you have it at 5 a.m. or you have it at noon, but the first meal you start off with really sets the tone for the rest of the day. So these are 3 super easy solutions to help you start the day on the right foot. Straight from my kitchen. Okay, first things first, we're going to start with probably the simplest of them all, even though it does have the most ingredients, which is your standard smoothie. So now, while I totally understand that smoothies are not for everyone, or especially if you live in a cold climate, I could not include a smoothie, because how many of us need to make something fast and want something, my Eat with Intention ears are closed, to drink in the car, right? So at least if that's your situation right now, let's get you something super healthy that you can drink on your way to work, that's actually going to energize you, help you feel nourished, and help you make better choices for the rest of the day. So we're going to balance out our smoothie with things like protein powder, some superfood, some greens, MCT oil, flaxseed meal. I have some frozen blueberries right here, whatever your favorite frozen berry is, some cashew butter, and this is some almond milk. And I will show you exactly how we're going to make this. But my go-to tip when it comes to smoothies is, you'll see as we put this together how I combine these flavors. We're going to make what I call, a little like blueberry cookie kind of flavor, using the cashew butter and using some blueberries and our vanilla protein. But I really encourage you to find a combo that works for you. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Eat the same combo all week right now. You're getting started and you're just getting it into your routine. So whether that's raspberries with some chocolate protein powder, or using an almond butter or a peanut butter, whatever your favorite is, find your formula. You can use mine for reference, find your formula, and then have it always out, right? I love putting these just on the counter the night before. It's something so simple, but it just makes it that much easier in the morning to boom, 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 and go. All right, let's make this smoothie. Okay, so now we're gonna make our magical morning smoothie. I make it in my magic bullet because it's just way easier to clean up than anything else. It's boom, bang, boom, done. And we are looking for ease and efficiency. But right now, let's put in the ingredients. So first thing is your favorite nut milk, about 1.5 cups. We're gonna pour that in first, just so nothing gets stuck to the bottom of our container here. And then next, you want to add in a fat. So I'm going to do cashew butter today, but if you don't want to use a nut butter, you can also do MCT oil. That works as well. You can do whatever your favorite nut butter is. So I'm going to put in some cashew butter today because I really love the taste of that when my sweet tooth is going wild. Cashew butter makes me feel like I'm eating a cookie. Some golden flaxseed meal. This is going to help me with fiber, keep me satiated as well. And I'm going to put a big tablespoon of this in. We're going to add some of our greens powder here. And I'm going to put, again, another big tablespoon of greens powder in. Next, we're going to add some of our adaptogen protein. So I love this adaptogen protein. This is vanilla. I try all different kinds of proteins. Pick your favorite. This is plant-based. Right, made a little mess. We're going to put 2 tablespoons protein in there. Last but not least, we're going to put our wild blueberries in. Okay, and now we blend. And you can drink it straight from here, which I love, or I'm just going to pour it into this glass for us today. Yum! Cheers! Okay, so our second magical morning starter is an amped up yogurt parfait. So we're going to start with your favorite non-dairy. I'm trying this, honestly, not sponsored, first time I'm trying it, the new Chobani slightly sweet. I always get plain because you'll see we're going to amp it up. You don't need any added extra sweetness in your non-dairy yogurt. And we're going to pump it up by adding some protein powder. So this is actually my girlfriend Sophie's superfood plant-based protein, and it's called Berry Bliss. So it adds that sweet little berry flavor to it. It's going to give our yogurt some flavor. And then we're going to add some of our favorite grain-free granola. This is some gluten-free granola. I will link the videos below if you want to check it out. There's the crack bars that I just made that you can make that as a granola, and I also have a no-grain granola that you can check out. So I like to have it out ahead. If you don't want to make it yourself, that's totally fine. Go to Whole Foods, find the best grain-free granola. Just look at the back. Be smart. You don't want something that's overloaded with sugar to start your morning because it's going to get your blood sugar all over the place. Find a good granola that you love. And then, of course, I'm going to use some frozen raspberries. If you have fresh raspberries, use them. I like to just take some frozen raspberries out in the morning when I wake up and put them in a little cup, the amount I want to use, and just let them thaw. And they're great to put in my yogurt perfect. So let's go put this together. Okay, our super easy yogurt hack. So we're going to take your favorite non-dairy, or dairy if that's your thing, yogurt. And I'm doing this coconut milk yogurt from Chobani that I'm trying out. And we're just going to put that, again, in our little bowl that we're going to eat out of. And you want to take your favorite, I like using, it could be like a berry blend or a superfood blend, but take something that's actually going to taste good. So this Berry Bliss from Philosophy, I really love. You want a flavor that's going to taste good. I'm just going to pour it in this way, but you want to take about 2 tablespoons. 2 in there, and you just want to mix it up. Okay, so easy peasy. We have our yogurt and our Berry Bliss mixed all the way up, and now we're just gonna add some yummy gluten-free granola, grain-free granola, whatever your favorite is. We're gonna add it to the mix. Look how good that looks. And of course, we're gonna top it off with our raspberries, which are nice and of course, we're going to top it off with our raspberries, which are now defrosted. Ooh, they're nice and gooey. It's almost like a little raspberry compote. And there we have it. Okay, it doesn't look like much right here, but trust me, this is going to be delicious. And it's going to start your morning off right. You're going to feel nourished and good to go for the rest of the day. All right, our last easy peasy breakfast. So we're going to make some good old-fashioned chia seed pudding. And here's the thing, chia seed pudding is one of my favorite things in the morning. So you can literally throw it together, put it in the fridge, go get dressed, take your shower, put your makeup on, meditate, do whatever you're doing in the morning, and then it's good to go by the time you're done. And then we're going to spice it up, of course, on top. We're just going to add some hemp seeds, we're going to add some almond slivers, and we're going to add some blueberries. So we're going to make it something that, it's going to take you 5 minutes, but it's just still going to feel like a nice, nourishing breakfast. All right, so making our chia seed pudding. Super simple. I just take about 4 tablespoons of chia seed and put them literally in the bowl that I'm already going to eat my pudding out of. So it's great if you have a nice little mason jar kind of bowl or whatever bowl that you want to eat your chia seed pudding out of. Put your, just make it straight in there so you don't even have to do extra dishes. And then, of course, we have some almond milk. This is unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And what I do is I literally just eye it. So you can, and I'll fill it up just about that. I will put an exact amount up for you guys if you want. And I have a whole chia seed pudding. But if that's not enough, you can add, if you like it sweeter, you can add some stevia. This is just vanilla stevia. I usually don't, but it is an option. I do love adding a little vanilla. So you can just put just a dash of vanilla in there. It gives it a really nice flavor. Or if you want something a little bit spicier, I love using some pumpkin spice. You can put some pumpkin spice in here and that'll add some really nice flavor as well. I'm just going to stick it to vanilla for my flavoring today. And then you just put this in your fridge and like movie magic, it'll be done. So here we have our finished chia seed pudding and we can add our toppings to it. All right, and now we just top it off with a little hemp seeds, some almond slivers, and some fresh organic blueberries. Voila! Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope that you at least vibed with one of these awesome magical morning starters, whether it was our blueberry cookie smoothie, whether it was our pumped up non-dairy yogurt parfait, or of course, good old standby cheesy pudding with some bloobs and hemp seeds and almond slivers. I thank you guys for tuning in. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know which one of these three are you going to put into rotation this week. Commit to it 7 days straight of a great breakfast, and just let me know how that shifts everything else in your day for you. I think you're going to be surprised at the magic. Thanks for watching, guys. Mwah. See you next time.